Hi, everybody. I'm Arthur. And I'm Buster. Today we will be talking about my second VHS, which is episode 14 of my podcast. It's called Arthur's Baby. This VHS includes Arthur's Baby plus a bonus episode, DW's Baby. First, let's talk about Arthur's Baby, which is episode 11A. And here's our special guest, Kate! Hello, Kate. Are you ready for another episode? Yeah, are you? Googa. Good. Let's get started. So this episode starts out with Kate having cake because it was her first birthday. I told the viewers that babies do some dopey things, but we were all babies once, like Buster, Mr. Rapper, and even my mom and dad. Then I told the viewers that I missed the days when Kate was little, but DW stated that I didn't even like Kate when she was a little baby. She remembered exactly what happened. After the title card was read, DW and I were eating grapes. We fought over the last one. It went up, and DW caught it when it came back down. After eating all the grapes, Mom and Dad entered the scene to tell us they have a surprise for us. I thought it was a new bicycle. DW thought I was moving out. We were both wrong. It turned out we were going to have a baby in about 6 months. Of course, DW was excited, and I wasn't too sure. Then the scene transitions to gym class. Binky and I were wrestling. He told me to buy some earplugs because babies never stop crying. In the imagination sequence, our new baby was crying non-stop that my family couldn't hear each other. Not even the firefighter siren? Yeah. Wow. Anyway, back to reality. Binky told me I could forget about sleeping. Then at the pool, Muffy stated that I'd have to change all the dirty diapers. Then the scene transitions to Buster putting a shoe over my face and taping it. I thought it would protect him from the smelly diapers. Except I couldn't breathe, so Buster pulled the shoe off. Then the scene transitions to me and Buster on our bikes. Buster told me that I could teach the baby to do something useful, like earn money for me. In the imagination sequence, I presented the amazing baby, who did all kinds of tricks. Then people handed me their money. Then the scene transitions to me having an apple while the baby did my homework. Back to reality, Francine, Buster, and I were in the treehouse. Buster told me I'd have to babysit instead of playing after school. Francine told me I would talk baby talk. In the imagination sequence, we were at a football game. I caught the ball and got tackled. Mr. Marco asked if I was okay, and I said, "Got an ouchie, boo-boo." Everyone laughed. Back to reality, I was tossing and turning in my bed. Mom woke me up and asked if everything was okay. She thought I was excited as she was about the baby coming. Then the scene transitions to me and Buster flying a kite. I told him I was ready for the baby. But then I asked him what if his mom has more than one. I definitely didn't think about that. In the imagination sequence, I was surrounded by tons of babies. Back to reality, I headed home. DW wanted to teach me how to diaper a baby. All the dolls, including my bionic bunny doll, were turned into babies. Well, technically they all had diapers on them, but you get the picture. Anyway, after I stopped complaining about the diapers, Mom showed us something. It was a video of me and DW as babies. Of course, I was such a cute baby. DW as a baby, on the other hand, cried and cried. She thought she looked adorable and bet that the new baby would be just like her. Wow, I bet you were afraid of that. I sure was. Anyway, the scene transitions to Mom packing. Why? Well, she needed to be ready for the hospital. DW even let her pack a picture of herself to help her make another perfect kid. The next morning, DW and I were racing down the stairs on our bottoms. She won. I thought it was a tie. Then we went into the kitchen and found Grandma Thora fixing breakfast for us. It turned out Mom and Dad were at the hospital. Grandma Thora then stated that we have a new baby sister. Of course, DW was excited. I was not. Then the scene transitions to me, DW, and Dad at the baby hospital. Dad picked out which baby was ours, and her name was Kate. I bet she was cute. Yeah, kind of. I guess Kate agrees. You could be right. I mean, she had my nose and DW's mouth. Then the scene transitions to Mom and Dad bringing Kate home. DW was so excited that she wanted to see, but Kate was sleeping. Then the scene transitions to Mom and Dad putting Kate in her crib. I had to admit, she was kind of cute. Then Dad videotaped us. Mom asked if I wanted to try holding Kate. I did, but Kate was not amused. She started to cry, so DW held her. Apparently she doesn't cry when DW holds her. Then the scene transitions to me saying hi to Kate while she was in her crib. I tried to tell her I was her big brother, but she just cried. Then the scene transitions to me and my friends at school. I tried to explain to Francine that Kate hated me because she cries when I get near her. Then the scene transitions to me at home. I tried to get near Kate again, but she just cried again. Then Mom needed some help. She had to go upstairs and she wanted me to watch Kate. She said I would do just fine. So I picked up Kate's pacifier and was about to put it in her mouth when DW entered the scene. She said it had to be sterilized. Doesn't she mean sterilized? Yup. Anyway, all of a sudden, Kate started crying. DW said that she would take care of everything. Then someone was at the door. It was Francine and Buster. They asked if I could come out to play, but DW said that I had to babysit. Then she asked if they would like to see the baby. So they went inside and saw Kate. She sure was cute. Yup. Anyway, DW told Buster and Francine to not get too close because they have germs. All of a sudden, Kate spat out her pacifier and started to cry. DW thought she wanted her bottle, but that wasn't the case. She took Kate out of her baby seat and thought she needed a clean diaper. So she gave Kate to me while she went to get one. I wondered what she was trying to tell us. It turned out she just needed to burp. That made her feel much better. She then fell asleep right in my shoulders. It sure was cute. Yeah. Anyway, Mom and DW entered the scene to check if everything was all right. It was now. Yeah, you burped Kate right when she was about to explode. Yeah, and do you know what Kate did next? She kissed me. I thought she was spitting on you. Nope, she was kissing me. Well, how about that? Yeah, and that's how the episode ends. Who knew Kate needed to be burped? Yeah, taking care of babies is hard work. I'll say, and I don't even have babies at my house.